Well, 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 well. Aloha, everyone. What a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. Some people call it humid. I call it perfect. We are at the back of the Royal Hawaiian, but we're at their courtyard entertainment center by their bandstand. You guys have seen this many times on our streams. But boy, did we learn something last night that I wasn't aware of until now, and something today that I am aware of, and I just love it. Love, love, love. You have not seen the Tony this happy in a very, very long time. But it could come unraveled here very soon. There's one little thing that I did not check, but it looked like we 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 scuffed our way through it before. So if you were on the stream prior, we were doing a test on Facebook and YouTube. And if you've been on prior streams, we've tried to stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and we've ran into a number of issues, delays, and things of that nature. But it seems like this new setup and this new package that we have, and a number of other things, a number of other settings have helped it out. Looks good. I was watching it on my other phone and another phone, and everything looks good. And you guys gave us the thumbs up. You thought the quality was great. I am stoked, as they say. So how is your day going today? My day is going fantastic. We're going to, Waikiki in particular is our oyster. Anywhere you guys want to go, we can go. We're just going to do a coffee walk and talk. I already have the best Hawaiian coffee, of course. All of you guys know that, the very best coffee. So we are streaming right now on Facebook and YouTube, and it doesn't look like we're losing anything with quality or the audio degradation. I can hear my audio is fine. Quality looks good. Wow. Really, really happy. Very, very happy. We may just do more giveaways. I'm so doggone happy. Comments are coming through. The your day sucks, Linda. Is there someone I can talk to about that for you? One of the reasons why I wanted to test the stream here is that this is a horrible place for Wi-Fi. And I'm not on Wi-Fi, but sometimes Wi-Fi will band over on the internet. And I know I'm boring a lot of you guys with some of this tech talk. I know, trust me, I know it's very, very frustrating for you to sit there and listen to some ding dong over here trying to figure out his setup. But it's really, I can do this with Terry. She's in San Diego. We get one result. We get you guys on. It's a different result. YouTube, for some reason, has a huge delay. I was thinking it was 10, 12 seconds, but another gentleman on there said it's closer to a minute, and it's 38 seconds. And it could be longer in certain cases, but I'm not sure why that is. But we're going to give this a shot. So if you're watching on YouTube, if you don't mind, give a like, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Any kind of activity helps. And I want to see what type of reach we get, because we've not, if you've noticed, we've shot a lot of live streams, a lot of videos. We've put nothing on YouTube in about the last 30 days on purpose. We have about 35, I think, videos backed up already, and we're going to do one a day for 30 days, and then we're going to kick it up on YouTube. But now, because we can do dual streaming, I'm getting to the point, sorry. But now that we can do dual streaming on YouTube and Facebook, we don't need to wait to get to 1,000 members. So we're going to put a little bit of gas behind, let's go over here. I know you love this view, so do I. We're going to put a little gas behind YouTube and grow that channel. I'll let you guys, we'll find out if old Tony knows what he's talking about, which is very likely that I don't. But we will see. So Nancy's on YouTube. That's good. Janet is on YouTube as well. That's great. Fantastic, guys. I really do appreciate that. And I really, someone actually, you know what? Someone sent a comment and I actually thought this was hilarious. They said, look at this. Lazy bum. There he goes. Did you see him, that gecko? They usually just sit up there. They usually let me. Did you see that one jump? That's one thing that they do that I didn't know they did so well. Watch, look how beautiful that gecko is. Stay right there, fella. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful. Right there above the on that line there. There he goes. Watch him jump. No, maybe not. Okay. Um, someone called me out on when I said I don't make any money off the streams, and they said they wrote to Terry that they're going to turn me into Facebook for fraud because I actually do make money because I asked somebody to send me $20 the other day. If you guys remember, I said, send me $20. You have my Venmo, which I didn't have a Venmo account, or I don't. Or give me a like or a share. That's what they're referring to. They said, it's a scam. You are making money. You ask people for money all the time. First off, I said that twice. It was a joke. Everybody else but you knew that. So anyway, oh, I'm just so happy. Aloha Dale and Stream Killer and Michelle and Mary, Mayreen, Richard, good to see you, amigo, on YouTube. Fantastic. Could not be happier. Now, if we're going to have problems, it's going to be right there. That's where it's going to start giving us some problems. That's how I want to come over here too. It's going to start tearing a little bit. The video will. The audio may cut out just a tiny bit, but the video will not be very good unless we hit the sweet spot and tweak the settings just perfect. So let's see. When we get up on this rail, it's either going to be perfect and beautiful or not great. Well, you thought you were the only one, Allison? What? I'm sorry, I was not watching. I was watching the frame rate here. Aloha, Bobby, Ross, and Mary, and Ruth, not the daughter. Cat Roy, beautiful view. Okay, guys. The moment of truth. How does that look? How does that look? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've solved the problem. Looks good, Michelle. Everything looks good. Anybody seeing any type of drop off or drag on the video? Like any artifacts like on the sides, like my fingers? This is what you'll see. See my fingers? If you see my finger, if you don't see my fingers like individual, like that, or if it's smeary, that's maybe a problem. But otherwise, we are in what they call tall cotton. Okay, all right. Well, you have the food. They're waiting on you, man. Susan, thank you. Nancy, no drop off. Janet, everything good on your side? The only thing, one of the things I did find out, and I promise you, I can't promise you that. I was going to say, I promise not to bring up the technical stuff anymore. I'm just so geeked. This opens us up to doing so much more. Because when I get that GoPro, that means we'll have better streaming capabilities. So we'll be able to do a bunch of cool stuff. And it was looking like the IP addresses, like the internet, the ISP, the internet service providers, because when you send out a video like this, it has to go, around the globe, and then, different ISPs, the further away you are, sometimes it's more delayed, sometimes the quality is worse, but that does not seem to be the case now. Very, very good. And I don't have the filter on. I didn't put the filter on purpose because I wanted it to be, not cause any type of packet delivery issues or whatever. All right. So here we are. So what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go? they frown on you doing that, but that's okay. You see, if you stand really close to this sign, you can't see that it says stay off. So, oh my goodness, guys, you cannot believe. This is better than you guys sending me $20 each. Like and share if you will. I love this, guys. How about it? How about this? Okay, guys. So today's your day to decide where we go. We can go anywhere within reason. We can't go anywhere that's way too far that way because everything that way is going to be closed anyway. So we can walk to Kaka'ako, the salt, the harbor over there. We can go to Ward Center. We can walk around Diamondhead, but we're going to drop off right there. But we can go up to the lookouts if you want to do that. But that'll drop off also. We can go to the Kaimana Hotel, the War Memorial. We can walk through the park. We can walk down the Alawai. So just discuss among yourselves. Just start telling us where you'd like to go. Yeah, like and share, man. Like and share if you would. This is so cool. I am so happy. And this is a tough place to stream too, right here, because of the connection or the lack thereof. But look at that water, huh? And this is raw. That must look. Does that look pretty clear to you? Yeah, this is where we're in a bad spot, but that's great. That's great. How about that? There's really good fishing. Like right off of here, there's like a little bar, or there has been some good fishing. But this sandbar. Oh, did you see that turtle? Look at that turtle right there, guys. Right there, right straight in front of us. He's right under the water. He's going to come up again. Right there in front of us, probably about 100 feet straight out there. He's right under the surface. Oh, there's two of them. There's two right out there. There's two right kind of side by side. They're about 4 feet from each other. We'll wait a few minutes. He'll stick his head up. Oh, thanks, Janet. That's a good tip. There shouldn't be any banners. I know you're talking about closed caption, but there also are some banners. There shouldn't be any banners on, but if there are, it's just a mistake. Just ignore them if you would for right now. I'd appreciate it. Where'd that sucker go? That other one was just right behind him, but he hasn't been up. Yeah. We're going to put that GoPro on a long pole, and then I'm going to brush my snorkel skills off, and we're going to go do some snorkeling on the North Shore and at Turtle or Sharks Cove. His turtle shell is just barely under the water. I know it's boring just sitting here staring at the water, but we could go see turtles over there and see them much closer. What was some of the counts on some of the things? Oh, there he is right there. Did you see him? Doggone it. He's right there. He's coming over this way. Right there. See him? There you go. It's a little one too. Did you guys see him right there? It's a little turtle. Or smaller, certainly smaller than what we are used to seeing. You know, something happened to the water here. I'm not sure what it was, because do you know how the turtles are over here back behind Outrigger Reef? I would see them right here. When we would do this hike every morning, we would see 3, 4, 5, 6 turtles every day, every single day. That must be the second one that I saw, because that other one is bigger. He's right out over there. He's right in here. There's a little, I don't know if you can see that dark bar just a little bit under there. That's that rock that has that algae on it that they go down and stuff their face with. That's crazy. Yeah, look how beautiful it is here, huh? We'll see, like right there. You can see it kind of break up a little bit. All right, we saw enough of them, I guess. One more chance, one more look. Come on, boy, let's see it. Let's see what you got. Here he is, right here. Watch right in the middle of the screen. There he comes, right there. See him? That's a bigger one. The one we saw was littler. He's just right in here, but they're just having lunch together, I guess. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep looking away from the screen. So, what is it you've wanted to do? What do you want to do today? We could go do a let's eat. There's actually a couple places I've thought about doing a let's eat at. There's a place that has Thai tacos over there by Blue Ocean. If we walk to Kalakaua, there's nothing really to do. I mean, there is stuff to do there. There's a couple of coffee shops. We've already been to Highway Inn. We don't want to do that. Harbor, Salt. Go to the Salt. Do you guys just like to walk there too? Is that kind of what you like? We can walk there, and then on the way back, go to Ward Center. There he is again. Do you see him? Right there. That's the smaller one. That's not the one we just saw. That one is about the size, a little bit bigger than a basketball, maybe. The other one's bigger, more like a beach ball size. Anywhere. What is it you can't find? Or if you're asking me about something, I don't know what you're asking. You're probably asking someone else. Man, those waves are just coming in, boy. You may have even heard that one. Oof. We can do that. The only issue with going around Diamondhead is you guys drop off. There's about a minute and a half by the those parks where you drop off, and it's just really annoying, and it interrupts the stream. I really don't like doing that. That's one of the downfalls of doing the the Waikiki trolley passes or the Waikiki trolley tours. You lose the stream. You lose it on the blue line for sure. Oh, the closed cap. Allison's looking for the closed caption button. If someone can help her with that. Where's the best place to eat, Michelle? I personally think there's actually a couple places. You can go to the Modern, which has horrible service, and the bartender's a punk. But if you get the right bartender, actually at the Modern, right on the other side of Ilikai, that is a great place to watch the fireworks. You can have food, sit down at a table, and when the fireworks start, just stand up and go to the rail, just like this rail, and you can watch the fireworks. So you're going to be on that side of the fireworks. Another good place is at the Ilikai, which is just this side of the Modern. The only downside of that, or just be aware of that, if you're on that side of the lagoon on Hilton Hawaiian Village, once the fireworks are over, you have to come back this way to go through the crowd. So that's a little bit of an issue. If you have some mobility, if you don't have any mobility issues, I personally think one of the best places to watch it is at the end of the lagoon. So the lagoon is right here. There's a food truck that has a little live band that they play there Friday night, and you can get some food at that food truck. That food is no joke either. They have the pineapple with shrimp and rice and everything. You can eat that there. And then if you do that particular location, Michelle, I think your name was, you're going to be right under where the fireworks land. So you can't get any closer and be legal. So people go there for that particular purpose. The fireworks will fall, and then you can actually feel some of the firework particles fall on you. That's a beautiful place to watch it. So you can get food there. The other place is Steak Shack, which is right here at the end of Waikiki Shore and the Outrigger Waikiki right up here. You just go up to Steak Shack about 6:30 or so, order your food, and then just walk out onto that wall, which is that wall I keep pointing out right there. Just sit there on the beach, enjoy your dinner, and for about $20, and watch the fireworks. It's really quite a great location. Yes, Michelle, that is a place with expensive water. It has like $3 water for some ridiculously small bottle. Hello, Steve. Hello, mate. Steve. Oi, and all that. Steve knows I'm half Australian, or actually 25% Australian, so he knows what I'm saying. Oh, you're watching Stream Killer, the Hallmark movie. Is that the one you said they're staying here? Or they're staying at the Royal Hawaiian in the movie? That's funny. Hello, Tony. Or Tony. Hello, Lance. What's up? I was reading the Pamela's. Hello, Tony. Hello, Lance. What's up? Yeah, it's a responsibility that I take serious, Lance. This should be really good. No, it's not going to be. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the crash? See, watch this wave here. See how it comes together? Watch. Now it comes in with a bunch of momentum. Here you go. Dang. It does. You have to meander a little bit. You have to zigzag to get to the Hilton. The best, if the water's low, you can actually walk all the way, and right behind Monkey Pod, you could go down the side. Actually, I'm sorry, behind Halekulani, there's a walkway, and then you can walk down onto the sand and walk behind the Waikiki Beachcomber. Otherwise, you can't. You have to go on the walkway just this side of Halekulani. You can't hear much? How's the audio for you guys? Audio should be bombing. Okay, we're at an impasse. Where do you guys? Yeah, you may need to go out of the stream and come back. All right, we're going to go past the Mai Tai Catamaran check-in point here, and then after that, we're going to go out to the street, and then we'll need to decide what we're doing, where we're going. This is somewhat of the walkway that gentleman that was asking. You can go this way, and this is always going to be here. But the walkway that used to be here was from here over to there. It's obviously washed out. What you do is you walk to this little, well, you'll see it. I'll walk over there. You go up this little step where these people are here, take this left, walk around this little beach area on the backside of Kalakaua and go that way. And then you can go that way. It's a little sketchy. If the water is up, don't do it. If the water is up high, don't try it unless you want to. I mean, I would do it if I didn't have a camera to keep dry. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's let's not jinx it. We could do a hotel tour. We could go get a masubi and sit down and announce these winners that we have. I don't think you guys want to go to Ala Moana Mall. We went there yesterday. We could go to Magic Island. We went there the other day too. Well, let's talk about what you want to do this weekend. What streams do you want to do? We could do a sunset, sunrise, go to North Shore, do a drive around, go to Chinatown, Waikiki trolley. That's pretty much wide open. Friday night, though, you guys have to be watching the fireworks and sunset live stream. That's at 7 o'clock Hawaii time. Be there or be square. Sunrise and drive around. Sunrise. You know, we do those sunrises, and you know what? Almost no one shows up. The last one we did, I mean, I don't mind doing them, but the last one we did at Eternity Beach, where I almost lost my life, it had a lot of replays. So it was definitely worth it. But man, there were like 30 people, 20 people. I using a Samsung S24 Ultra, but they did some bumping up on the lenses and stuff. The guy did some cool stuff for me. Yeah, sunrise are too early. I get that for some people, but man, the sunrise just don't get. I was going to do a sunrise and a sunset, like a sunrise at Lanikai, and then a sunset at either China Walls or Spitting Cave. Though that would be a beautiful, beautiful sunset over there. Always asleep during the sunrise. All right, guys. You guys are giving suggestions, but nothing is really compelling. Any on what to do, where to go now, or where to go? Yeah, where to go now? Yeah, China Walls is beautiful. I'd have to go get another flashlight. I gave my flashlight to Kevin, and I don't dare go down China Walls or Spitting Cave without a flashlight. Even Lanikai, man, that place has roots sticking up out of the beach, man. I've nosedived in the dark there before. Food truck tour. We can go to the food trucks over there if you want. No, I don't. I don't use a headlamp. I actually just put the flashlight on my mouth, which was a dumb idea because I dropped it. I dropped it when I was going down, but it wasn't in my mouth when I dropped it. It was in my hand and I dropped it when I was going down that beach, that wall down to at Eternity Beach. And the flashlight fell that way, flowing that way. So I had to go down about 15 feet of that in complete darkness. Man, it was, I thought, I almost called it, but I didn't. Food truck, which food truck you guys want to do? We can go, there's actually two food trucks. There's one that it's the ones across the street from Blue Ocean, and there's a place there that sells Thai tacos that looks really good. I've heard some good stuff about it. Or we can go to the food trucks over here at Hilton Hawaiian Village. There's a lot more of them, and we can go there and find something to eat, whichever you like. Man, now that we went to Royal Lobster over here, I don't even want to look at that lobster roll that we thought was really good before, but we can get something else. So we can go over there. There's a bunch of food trucks, or we can go over here and by where the Angry Shrimp is. It's called the Angry Shrimp over there by Blue Ocean. Which one would you guys like to do? Oh, I know where we're going to go. I got it. Let's hope it's open. If this food truck isn't open, we'll go to another food truck. But we'll go to the Wagyu beef food truck, the one I was telling you about before. That one is no joke. So do you want to go this way on Kalakaua, or do you want to go up Kahio? One, Kalakaua, or two, up Kahio? Yeah, Angry Shrimp is really good. The place I'm telling you that has the Thai tacos is next door to Angry Shrimp. One, if you want to go that way. Two, if you want to go up Kahio. Too close to call. What's it looking like, Janet? Or notifier? I would ask Lance, but I know he would cheat. Ross Mate. Ross Mate says any place. My choice. Hello, Ross Mate. Oi. Ya Carbor. I think it's called Carbor. Two was way ahead. Okay, good. Oof. You guys are messing with Janet. This is Uncle Bo's poo-poo house. It used to be called McGillicuddy's, was it? I think Moose McGillicuddy's. I really wish that they would do something with that location that would work. I really do. Back in the day, that used to be the bomb Hisdy. Just such a great location. I don't know if they're not advertising it right or what. This is Kelly O'Neill's. This is a really, really, really local, kind of a local bar. Good Japanese barbecue restaurant right here. I know, Lance. It's you know what it is? People on the street see me wearing that Roosters hat, and they just know. But I mean, they hear me speak, and it's just uncanny to them. They're like, "You must be from Australia," and I say, "Yes, I am." And they're like, "Oh, whereabouts?" I say, "Well, I just have friends that live there. I've never been." They're like, "Man, I can barely tell. I mean, you're just so." Your enunciation and phrases are just spot on. This is one of the economy class properties that we've looked at in the past. Yep. Well, I'm a champion because of the hat that I wear, Leanne. That's really what it is. We do need to come in here and check out that guy's Hawaii burger. We've told him we were going to do that. And this Aina food, seafood bar, man, it's been open and closed, open and closed. It looks like it's closed now. I do want to go in there and do a let's eat there. Did I eat? Are you talking to me? Stream killer, what is the, are you still having audio issues? You're not hearing, you're only hearing me, right? Yeah, I have the audio set that way so it's not so noisy. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like having the audio out, or do you like having the background noise? I mean, you can hear the waves and stuff, couldn't you? Okay. I think the stream killer's messing with me. Here's the courtyard. Ross is, I probably should quit saying that, huh, Ross? But I've already said it. So Surf Jack, his hotel is right around the corner there. I can't wait for you to go there, Ross. I really want to see, hear what you think of that property. Hopefully you'll take some videos and some photos of that place and give us a really good review. Leanne, man, yours and Wendy's review were really, really well done. So was yours, Janet. Leanne, that was really good. People get a good sense of the Ohia. Really good. Shirley, I think there's something wrong with the audio because everybody else is saying they can hear it. This earlier today when I was testing the stream internally, I went to right outside of, right on this side of Duke's, and there was a lady trying to take her and her husband's photo with a selfie like this. And I said, would you like me to take your photo? And she said, yes, would you? And I had Lucille with me, so I set her down and I took her photo, and I'm taking her photo. And I said, all right, guys, smile, whatever. She just gets this look on her face. She just kind of starts looking. I said, smile, and she smiles. I took a couple photos. I said, let me take one portrait or landscape. So I took a landscape. You had to have heard that, Shirley. I said, let me take a landscape. So I took a landscape, and this lady says, she goes, are you Tony going to Waikiki or going to Hawaii? And I handed her phone. I said, yeah. I said, I am. I said, did you? She goes, I could tell because you're a beautiful dog. And Lucy was sitting over there just sitting with her leash around her. And she says, I could tell because of your dog, Lucille. You put her on camera all the time, don't you? I said, yeah, she's on there. I just thought that was funny. Then we talked for a few minutes, and I just thought that was hilarious. And no, Lance, I didn't speak to them in Australian because unless you're from Australia, you really can't appreciate the accuracy of the, you know, of the language. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it was funny. I don't know why, but when she said that, it just busted me up because a couple of you said that Tony going to Hawaii. She goes, are you that Tony going to Hawaii guy? I should have said, no, there's a guy that walks around here with a white dog like me that just, but I didn't. Here's that place, the secret spot that Wendy and I went to right here. I think she went there. I think she said she went there a couple nights after we went, and she's now no longer allowed in there. But I kind of get it. This is, but it has great live music inside here. It's a bigger, looks much bigger, or it is much bigger than what it looks. The Hideout is the place we went to at the Lalo. That's where Jeremy works up there. That's where we had that that exchange and just great time. And we are going to make that stream back live, so you guys will be able to watch the second half of that live stream that you guys have liked or wanted to see anyway. We'll be waving at you. Mari, did you wave at me? Were you already up there? Oh, that's a Lalo. Where'd you see me at, Mari? Are you on your balcony? Wendy, are you barred from the secret spot for just that trip, or is it forever? All right, Mari, we did this the other night. Let's do this the right way then. Oh, there you are. There's the, no, that's a Lalo. Where are you, Mari? Is that you right there? Can you guys see her? She's right there. I can't believe she saw us from way over there from the other day and just now. Yes, at the beachcomber. I was thinking, man, how did she see us that far? I can't believe that. That's crazy. Hello, Marie. Guys, if you weren't on the stream the other day, there's an amazing announcement which is going to put Waikiki, dare I say, Oahu, on its ear. And it's this. Look at that. This coming soon actually now means something. Do you remember where they had this wooden wall put up? They were taking this down a few days ago, and I asked them, what's going on? He says, we're getting ready to open up. And he says, in the fall. And I said, you mean October fall or December fall? He said, hopefully October fall, but at the very latest December. So what I did not notice is all along here, if you look at it from across the street, they have been putting shelving and fixtures in this place for months and months and months. And if you look through some of these little cracks, you can see they got some business going on in there. Yep. I would say December. He said October. But you could just tell by the look on his face that he meant December. Tom, I've seen that twice now. Don't write that, please. There's nothing nefarious or anything negative or bad. I wish all the luck. I like Shasta. I'll help Shasta. If you want to reach her, talk to her, go to The Shasta on Facebook, I think it is, and The Shasta. You know, I told her I'd help her with her, you know, that trademarking that name. I invited her to use that name so she could build her own following on Facebook or YouTube or whatever she wanted to do. And I told her, you know, I wish her well. It's just we don't do streams anymore, and we'll leave it at that. I'd ask you to do the same. Oh, can you, Marie? Okay, good. So this is, and many of you guys know this, but some of the people and a lot of the people that will be coming on the YouTube channel will be newer people. So I want to let them know, some of the new people, I guess. King's Landing, obviously, if you're from here, you're familiar with it. That's torn down, and now they're building that Hawaii vacation ownership hotel there. And then that is the Wayfinder Hotel. That was one of our members' favorite places to go. I guess still is, but I guess they raised their rate. And if I remember right, Waikiki Wendy Silva was telling me that they are also owned by, I think the Lalo. I think they own the Lalo Hotel, and I think something to do with Turtle Bay. So the rates went up, not because of that, but the rates just went up. So, and Turtle Bay obviously went up, which I thought would be, I think there would be a little bit of a pushback, because Turtle Bay was Turtle Bay for a long time, and their rates were like, you know, let's just say $700 for a room. And then the day on, I think it was August 1st, was it? August 1st, they became the Ritz-Carlton, and their rates went up to like $1,000, almost $200 per room. On the 31st, they were one rate, and the next day they're up $200. And the logo is really all that changed, because they actually had it looking very, very nice as Turtle Bay Resort for, you know, quite some time, right after the renovation happened. This property right here is very, very popular for Airbnb right here. So if you go into Airbnb, just check out, or maybe for yourself, take a screenshot. See this balcony here, and that balcony, you kind of see how they're laid out and furnished a little bit. So if you go into Airbnb around this area, look at that balcony. That balcony kind of tell you that's the same unit. So Airbnb, when you're on their website, they won't give you an exact cross streets until they're actually you actually book. But if you're in this region of Waikiki, just look up the rates of about like 99 to 125 or so, and that's where you'll be looking, if the image matches that balcony. This is the Bamboo. Cassie Vegas, the world famous Cassie Vegas, is shoehorning us into her busy socialite schedule. We do appreciate it. If you guys like musubi, this is a very, very popular musubi place. It's right here around the corner. Very, very popular with Japanese, Asian. So it's actually pretty authentic. It's right. I'll just show you. Very popular. Lucille loves their bacon, shrimp, avocado, and Spam. That's her favorite. I brought her down here and had that with her the other day. There it is. Very reasonably priced. They make every musubi fresh. You know, they grill the Spam and all that fresh. Rice is already steamed. They wrap it in seaweed, and man, you're good to go. We missed you too, Miss Cassie Vegas. If you're not up on the latest, I'm now 25% Australian, which, I mean, you knew I was a linguist before, because I was able to mimic your dialect from Louisiana, and your world famous chef, Justin Wilson. So that's no surprise. But what may be a surprise is that I'm now 25% Australian. I'm almost completely fluent in Australian. So this is Blue Ocean. And they took down there, they had a really nice photo menu here and a photo menu here. I wonder if they're redoing it. But they have all the photos of their food down there, and it is as advertised. I mean, those are not, you know, really great. I mean, they are good quality photos, but it's not like you go to other restaurants where you look at the photos, they're beautiful, and then you get the food at something else. That's the food you get. Let me just show you kind of what it looks like. It's all really good, and it's priced about right too. Actually, you know what? I walked right past where we were going, or actually forgot where we were going. So this place right here, Thai Tacos, that's the place I was going to go. Thai Tacos, I've not been there. I was going to try it out. That angry shrimp is really good. I've had it there twice, both times really good. Oh, that's right, Lance. The hula dog. That's right. That's right. We need to go there too. When I was at Angry Shrimp last time, I looked at that hula dog and I thought, man, I need to come back there. This, I am so happy about this. This place is owned by I don't know if she's single, but it looks like she was single, or a female lady owns that. Asian lady owns that. And she and a couple other people were in there doing renovations themselves. And it just seemed like they were running into some issues, and, you know, but they ended up opening it up. They changed their hours. They painted that building. If you remember, that building used to be a super hot pink or some other ugly color, but they changed it since, and now they're super busy. They're busy all the time. And I'm glad to see that. Such a good sign. Oh, Deborah coming here next week. Yeah, guys, make sure you like and share if you would. Helps out the algorithm, sure does. Could Janet, could you look up Wagyu food truck? I know you know how to spell that. I think I passed. I did. It's back there. Doggone it. But I don't know if it is. Oh, you know what? I may not have. Hang on. I'll look it up. Man. There it is. It's on Cartwright. How did I miss that? No, that's not it. All right, guys, hang on. Oh, unless they moved. Did they move? Doggone it. Oh, they may have moved. You know what? Let's back up. Let's go over here. Let's try. I know where. I'll find out where they are, and you know what? They very well may have moved, because that may be why I didn't see them out of the corner of my eye the other day. They may have moved. I mean, they are a food truck, for goodness sakes. So let's go to Angry Shrimp. We'll try something from Angry Shrimp or the Thai tacos. Which would you guys like to check? Yeah, 25 cart ride, but that's over into yeah, that's over into Waikiki or in Honolulu. I know. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for being forgiving. We'll go. We could do Angry Shrimp or Thai tacos. Which would you guys like to do? And Angry Shrimp has a number of items. Yeah, it cancels out the sound. I figured you guys would prefer that. It's USB audio when that happens, so it opens up when I'm talking, and which is all the time anyway. I wasn't filming you. I was going this way. Well, I mean, man, don't walk the street.
Followed me right around.
Well, dude, then keep walking, man. No need to get all upset. I'm not following you, clown. He turns around and clenches his fist at me like he's gonna hit me or something like that. Where's Lucille when I need her, huh? Christmas. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we'll find out what their best tacos are. So it's Thai tacos. That's kind of what it looks like. Chicken satay tacos. Oh, actually, look at Lance. Lance probably could tell us everything we need to know. Let's look at excuse me. Let's look at here. What do you guys? Hi there. He was walking along, and I went off. Did you see me get off the street? I got off the street, or sidewalk on the street, walking away from him, pointing away from him, and he turns around like he's going to hit me and hurt me and make me cry. That would not have been good. I'd have been sitting on the curb, crying, bleeding. Stream would have been over. So what do you guys think? Do you want to do the shrimp dish? They have this katsu roll, miso butterfish plate, garlic ahi steak, fresh catch tuna, or do you want to do the Thai tacos? What do you guys think? And they also have a poke place over here. But let's just keep it to these two, because we can always come back. There's the Thai tacos or the aloha tea. Yeah, me too. Shrimp, steak. Well, I think you guys do that on purpose. I think you split your choice. Usually when someone says that, you pick the other thing. All right, so let's do the shrimp. So let's do the angry shrimp plate. Let's get it hot. And see that bottle of water? $1.50. That's what it should be. Ooh, or Hawaiian iced tea. That looks good. Yeah, for sure. Let me do this while he's. waiting for us. So I'll show you the photos first. Here's the photos. Here are the photos, I should say. And then here's the God dang, look at that. That's me right there. Pork belly with chipotle mayo topped with cilantro. Shut up. Spicy Thai. And there's your rice plates. I'm assuming that's a rice plate with that on there instead of 3 tacos. 3 tacos, that looks pretty good, huh? Hi there. Going to have the angry shrimp plate, spicy. And can I get a bottle of water, please? Yeah. That's it. Right here. Tough to tell. Don't know yet, but I'll throw it down. Oh, there you go. I love that. I can always add more cash, right? What's that? No, I don't need it. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, very good. All right, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, and this place right here, this is the hula dog place I was telling you about. Hi there. Right here. Check this out. Oh, and here's here's the poke bar. I have a feeling he will light it up. That's why I didn't want to. I think are they all the same? Yeah. So here are the prices here. Right, guys. This will give us a great opportunity to. There you go. Let you take a look at that. That guy was so mean. He shook me up. I've seen one of these people on here, and I haven't seen the other person on here. So these are the names. You can't see the back of. These are the same names that Wendy had the other day, and she neglected to pick the Circle Island tour winners. So I'm going to pick up her slack for her, and we'll do that now. Yeah, I think they have a little pizza, and I think they have like a burger too over there. Waikiki Wendy Silva. Did you guys hear that Waikiki Wendy Silva got recognized as that from Marie? They went up, they said, "Are you Waikiki Wendy Silva?" I love that. That is hilarious. That is so funny. It's too quiet when I'm not talking. Stream Killer, I think you have a problem with the audio. I will fix that. I don't think I can fix that now. Let me try. Let me if we lose the stream, guess whose fault it is, Stream Killer? If we lose the stream, it's your fault. I'm going to try something here. How's that? Is that better or is that the same? All right, how's that? Do you guys hear the background noise now? It's just a little bit blurry. Hmm. Well, I can actually check that myself now. Yeah, I can hear it. Yep. Can't help hear background noise. Okay. Oh, you guys couldn't hear that guy yelling at me? That's crazy. Well, I'll use a different setting. You do hear me doing like that because it's coming off my mic. So, oh, try this. How's that? But that's it. That should do it right there, guys. This is me talking right now and then nothing. Okay, now you guys aren't commenting at all. Can you hear the background noise? Same? Dead silent for you. Huh. Nope. Okay. Let's do one more thing. Nope, nope, nope. You can hear the pigeon stomping around. I get it. No background noise. Well, look, what's up, baby? You can only hear me. Nope. Okay. Here, let me try this. Let me try this. One more thing. Better? You heard this guy walk his dog, nothing, huh? Well, Aussies love a good nickname. You don't know how many times people say, that's not her name, right? It's Marie. I said, no, it's Marie. They said Marie is how they spell it in Australia. And then I have to explain to them that I am a well-versed and talented linguist on the Australian language, and I know that. Here you go. If you guys really want to hear the background, here you go. This for sure will do it. How's that? We can stop and restart the stream if you want. Waikiki, Wendy Silva, have you been here before? Have you been to the Angry Shrimp or the Thai Tacos place? Yeah, I took this off. This goes on the bottom of my phone. That's what I talk in. But when I take those two things off, it's just the native raw audio that comes into the phone, which I don't like. But if you guys like it better to hear the background, that's cool. No big deal. No, it's not, Allison. That's when you're muted. When you're partially muted, you guys aren't partially muted. Yeah, it's good. Wait till you see what we get here. Okay, let's do this. Let's give this away. All right. Hopefully everybody's on here. Doggone it. Now we're down to 70 people. Hopefully the 70 that are on here are the people that actually, Wendy, you and I, actually you calling out the name, was one of the funniest things the other day when you were trying to pronounce the names and stuff. But actually, Wendy can also confirm that we have a long list of names. So in case we go from one name to another. So here's what we're doing. We're going to give away two individual Majestic Circle Island tours. And this Circle Island tour, just go on to Enoa website, enoa.com, enoa.com, and you'll see all the information about their wonderful Circle Island tours. I believe it's the oldest running Circle Island tour. I think they do have the most 5-star reviews of any Circle Island tour on TripAdvisor. It's in a really cool looking van, air conditioned van, high end seats. They drive around. They pick up from either Waikiki or Ko'olina, and they go around the whole of the island. And the price is help me out, Wendy. I think it's $169 or $180 for the tour that you guys are getting. So I think it's I think it's let's call it 180. It includes food, beverages, entrance to all the parks and all the attractions that you guys will go into. You go into a lot of things that are free. You go to beaches, but where they serve you lunch and snacks and stuff along the way, and that's all included. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. They really, 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 really want me to do it. I just am not equipped to do that. I could not do it, frankly. I mean, if I lost a bet with you guys, I would do it. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait for one of you to do it and take pictures and video and things like that. Also, that's another thing. If you suckers win, you have to put up at least one photo and say, hey, we had a good time. Here we are on the Waikiki trawler. Here we are on the catamaran or something like that. This nonsense of you guys winning, then ghosting us afterwards is nonsense. So there you go, Tom. Yeah, that's the other thing. See what Waikiki Wendy Silva wrote holds only 28 people. And then on top of that, here's the thing: if you win, you're winning one pass, and the second pass, just use the discount code of GTH10 when you book it between now and September 30th, and you get an extra 10% off. And I have another announcement to make you here in just a minute. I think you guys are going to love. All right, so here we go. Oh, I haven't seen this lady on here. And remember the TripAdvisor names, which is what we did. If you left a review on TripAdvisor, that's where these winners are coming from. And you guys did a great job. I think we did 24 or 23 reviews that they actually approved and published. I believe that's how many it was. But you guys did a great job, and I really do appreciate that. And it helps you guys as well. Okay, let's get to it. All right. So first person is Pamela G. Pamela G, like Gary. Pamela G. Pamela, are you here? Hang on one second, guys. Pamela G, is she on? The clock, she be a ticking. Yeah, John, what John said. Wow, whatever that is super hot. Pamela G. It's okay, Wendy. I'm doing the announcing now, so we shouldn't have any problems. Do you guys like the audio better now, or did you like it better how it was before? Pamela G. You guys are going to want to hang this next. Oh no, there's one more person. I don't know who Pamela. Do I know? Do we know Pamela G? Okay. Yeah, I don't see her. You like the audio before? Oh my goodness. You guys are killing me. All right. Yeah, that's right. First initial. Okay, here we go. The next one is Glenn B. Glenn B. B like boy. While we're doing that, let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. How much was this? You guys know how much this was? Look at this. Oh my gosh. What did I tell him to put on here? Ooh, wee boy, he lit that sucker up. Oh my gosh. Man, you can feel the steam, the spice off of this. Oh my goodness. It was $12.95. No, it was $18.95. No, get away, get away. Did you see those birds, you suckers? All right, look, I better cover this up before I. Oh wait, man, I need to taste that real quick though. Man, the garlic and the spice on there, you can taste, or you can smell it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is so good. Get away, get away. So Glenn B, is Glenn B on here? No, no, Glenn B. Okay. I know this. Oh no, I don't know if she's on here or not. Diane K. I know who that is. Is she on here? Diane K. It's Key, pronounced Key, but she just has K on her TripAdvisor. Don't tell me she's not on here. Okay, let's go to the next one. No, I'm teasing. There you go. As much as Diane has won, um, you better not show your face in Waikiki when the group's around. I'm sure they're going to come after you. Diane, Diane, Diane. Diane, didn't you win this already? Did you win a Circle Island tour already? Who was the other lady who won like a bunch of, like, I can't think of her name. Military lady. That salad's okay. It barely touched the pigeon poop on the table. Just barely. Oh, that is so good. Okay, Diane, you know what you need to do. Act as if you haven't won anything. Put your first name. Dude, that is so good.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. First name, last name, email, phone number, and dates of your approximate arrival. Who was that? Who's that lady? She's a military lady, and she also, um, I can't remember who it was. Janet knows who it was. There's a lady who is over here to my right, and she can't for the life of her figure out who we are. She's looking at her phone, and she looks over, and she looks on her phone, and looks over, and she's asked everybody in here who no, I don't want to say it like that, but it was Annette, military Annette. That's who it was. Did that sucker come here already and do all those tours and not sign up anything? Annette Moody, because I haven't seen her. Yep, a Lance. Look at you guys. You guys are so good. All right, Diane, you're the next one. And I think this dude is on here. He's next. So Diane, you won the Circle Island tour. You have to promise. What did she say if she put uh, if she had already won this? It's okay if she did. She can get two. Oh, coming in December. Yes, I did. I banned her from winning. All right. Here's the next one. A friend to the stream, Dale. I saw him on here earlier. Dale, you got to tell me you're on here, man. You and me both, Diane. Yeah, and guys, remember this. These winners are from people who did the TripAdvisor. We're going to do that same thing for another stream coming up. You haven't won a Circle Island tour? I think you've won that. I think that's probably the only thing you haven't won. Oh, come on, Dale. Dale's on here, isn't he? I thought I saw him on here earlier. Oh my God, man, that is so good. This place right over here in the far back, that's where you go get a. They're closed for lunch and dinner, I think, but their breakfast is really, really good. I thought he was here. Yeah, he was earlier. I think he's coming pretty soon. Diane, you're going to be here in 12 days? Oh, there you are, Dale. But doggone it, Dale, you got in just a little too late. Not teasing. So, Dale, you win. You win the second Circle Island tour. How about that? And if you guys are booking a second one, Diane, make sure you use that code and save 10% on your. I can see them. I see them together. You guys just can't see the streams together. Or the yeah. Give it to someone else. No. Are you serious? Give it to someone else? Why give it to someone else, Dale? Are you not coming? Oh, that'll be fun. She'll love that. Use that code 10 off, 10% off, GTH10 on Enoa or the Waikiki trolley place. I don't know if Dale's teasing it. Oh, really? Give it to someone else, Dale? Okay. Next one is number 9. So it's, I don't know who this is. I think I've seen this name here before, but the name is Resort 78876. So it's not a real name. It is Resort 78876. 78876 Resort. Man, look at this shrimp. I'm going to try a shrimp. So whoever that resort person is going to have a little bit of time. That was very nice of Dale. Man, that is, oh my goodness. Guys, that is so, so, so good. And if you get the spicy one, if we don't get Resort 78876 in a minute, I have an idea. No, it's not. It's someone we know. I can't remember who it is. Cassie Vegas. Ooh, boy, this crawfish good, but it's not crawfish. It's shrimp. Yeah, it's on. You'd only see them on. It's not their name on YouTube or Facebook. It's their name on TripAdvisor. My goodness, that is so good. And it was $18.95. You get 6 big shrimp, and man, is it spicy. I love this. If you're not a spicy fan, you will not like this. Okay, guys, here's my idea. How about if we give this second pass to Diane for her mom, and this will be a gift from the group to her, and we won't draw anybody else. We'll give her the 2 passes. What do you guys think? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot, but Diane's not that nice of a person anyway. So if you guys decide against it, I'm fine with that. I'll just, it'll be Lance. Actually, you know what? Let's make it Lance's decision. So Lance, should we do that? No, it's going to be on Lance. Lance has to make the choice, because I know what he's going to say. He's going to say, "What about me? Why can't I win it?" Well, that's Wendy. It'll be my idea if Lance says yes, but if he says no, then it's his idea. Yeah, there you go. Crikey, mate. Crikey, mate. That's a cobber idea. Did we lose Lance? No, it's got to be Lance. Lance is the mood killer. Yeah, it is. That's very nice of Dale to do that. No, he just said my name. He didn't answer. Oh, did he answer? Okay. What was the answer? I bet he said keep it for me. I believe that. Lance, that's not cool. Yes, what? I gave him several options. I know. Yes, what? Yes, keep it for him. I figured that. Okay. So Lance, when you come, whenever you come, I guess what, 2030 when you're coming to, I guess you get to selfishly keep this pass. Oh, he did? Okay. All right. Okay, Lance. Under pressure. Okay, Diane. So you have two passes. How about that? So Diane, if you would do this, it would be great. In two separate messages, put your name and your mother's name. Hopefully, your mother. What we really need to do is we need to put this pass in your mom's name and not your name and not your phone number, not your email address. If that's the case, if you can't do that, that would be muy bueno. I'm also 25% Spanish. It'd be muy bueno. And Dale, thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. I know you didn't have to do that, and I know you didn't plan on it, but that was very kind of you to do that, and kind of you to leave that review, knowing that if you did win, you'd probably not keep it. That's very kind of you. Yeah, it was very kind for Diane. I mean, for Dale to give it away, and then for Lance not to selfishly keep it for himself. So, guys, um, the rice is really good. You're supposed to put the rice with the shrimp here, which I'm not really a big fan of that. I like eating it on this, kind of to the side as a side dish. But this here is like chili oil because it is spicy, boy, spicy. And I like really spicy stuff, but that's really spicy. Wow, that is really spicy, but boy, is it good. That shrimp is so good. Yeah, that'll be very cool. And then Diane, just make sure, excuse me, guys, make sure you take lots of pictures, videos, and say thank you to everybody, Dale in particular, Lance for not swooping in and stealing your pass. Oh my goodness. I actually don't want, no, baby. I really don't want those birds to get it because it will set it on fire. So Diane, what have you won so far? Haven't you done haven't you done like the trifecta? Like you've got trolley pass and catamaran or something like that? Guys, so this is $20 or something like that. This is such a good deal. 6 big shrimp, a dining partners. The salad was something just too small. You guys have to, when you guys send messages, you have to kind of think a little bit in kind of complete sentences because when you send something that's a fractured statement, people don't see it. They don't know what you're referring to sometimes. Yeah, it's $18.95, but with tax and everything, about $20. Pigeon, I'm telling you, you don't want any part of that shrimp. You won't be able to land for a week. Wow, that's awesome. I'm glad you brought up the 808 smart car because we're just probably a couple weeks away from announcing what we're going to be doing with them, which you guys are going to love. What is it, Sandy? Terry will send you up. Guys, get back. Who is it you're speaking to, Sandy? Wow, that is really good. Just that spice and all that chili sauce is so good. Sandy, so is this all set up with Terry already, Sandy? Or did you just do it or are you going to do it? Tour guide? Well, you have pretty low expectations. Low expectations for a quality trip, that's for sure. Could you imagine me giving you you know what we could do? Will it be you and Mr. Cassie Vegas? Or you and your girlfriends or what? Okay. Okay, Sandy, thank you. Have you booked, Diane, have you booked your rental car with 808 yet? When you do, when you do book it, just let Terry know and just send her the reservation and she'll get you $100 either by somehow, some way. I think it's Amazon gift. She'll give you $100 Amazon gift card or cash card or Visa card or some crazy thing like that. Uh-oh. I see a shunnable offense here. Waikiki Wendy Silva is disparaging my choice of food at the Waikiki market. Okay. You may get better deals. Well, I don't know. It depends. We could get you better deals and plus 10% off on top of that. Um, Anybody really, but the best person would be Deegan, Deigan, Deegan, or Deagin, something like Deegan. That's who you'd speak to. Um, but the discount for them is not official yet, so you got to hold off on that. It's but it'll be coming up. It'll be coming up. The details will be coming up. Yeah, Waikiki Wendy Silva's right on the cusp. Cassie Vegas, did you see the bar crawl that Waikiki Wendy Silva and I did? That's what we should do with Mr. Cassie Vegas. Yes, yes, Wendy. Hello, Sharon. Okay, guys, let me Very good. We put you in front of some people that'll be coming by and eating with you now. Do you save these or just put them in here? Okay. Hopefully they'll come by. Thank you. Did you figure it out yet? Did you figure who we were streaming yet? No? Okay. I'll keep it a secret. Wow, guys, my face is on fire. I love it. Oh, you know what, Cassie Vegas, we could do that. You know what we should do? Let that sucker go play some stupid golf. And then we could go do a bar crawl. I'll take you to go see Jeremy. We'll actually go to a few new places. Yeah, I'm down for that. As long as you're not as mean, Cassie Vegas, as Wendy Silva. She was mean during her stay. My stomach's bulletproof, man. I could eat anything. Yeah, Cassie, that's what I was going to tell you. I found this place at the deck called Queen Kapiolani. I was telling Wendy all about it, and she went up there, and I think she enjoyed it. Do you know what, guys? I can't remember which doobie is the stream killer. Is it Shirley? I think it's Shirley. Shirley's the stream killer. Ruth, the non-daughter, is the, yeah, I think it's Ruth, non-daughter. I don't need no glass of milk. I could do some pineapple though. That pineapple would be great right now. Let's go to the beach. You want to go to the beach, guys? Shirley's a stream killer. Ruth is the non-daughter. I haven't seen Mara number 5 today. Have you guys seen that? Seen her yet? Oh, that's right. I told Cassie Vegas about that too, Wendy. Hello, Ann without an E. Were you on here earlier? I haven't seen you. Do you know what would be really cool? Is if all you people who are on Facebook would go to YouTube and like it over there. That would be bueno. That would make my day complete. My day more complete. If you can. If you don't, that's fine too. I understand. I know that's kind of a pain. Mara, number 5 was on? I've not had the scallops there at the deck. The deck, in all seriousness, has some really, really good food. And I can't remember what I had there, but I remember remarking that when I went up there the first time. I know what it was. It was like a, you know what it was? It was like a salad of some sort. And I remarked, because I don't normally eat like salads like that, but it was a salad with shrimp or something on it. It was really, really, it was pretty exceptional. but the bar up there is something that I just could not. I was not ready for, because the bar up there is really quite nice, isn't it, Wendy? Ah, Dale, thank you. Thank you, guys. That's very nice. Dale, good man. No, you're Mara number 5. That's because, remember when Wendy was butchering your name and I was telling her exactly the perfect way to enunciate it? And she was so bad, she was putting numbers in it. She put a 5 in it. She said, Mara, da 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 da. I mean, I gave her the first part of your name, Mara, and then she butchered the rest of it. So, you guys are so cool. That's the strength of the GTH Army, which we are going to flex that muscle next week with that post about the koi pond. And we're going to do just so you guys know, the flex that you guys did on the Holokai catamaran, they were blown away by that. The number of likes, the number of tags, the number of views. I mean, you guys did a great, great job. But it's because you guys do these things that allows us to do the other things. And guess what? We've got a helicopter partner coming up. Oops, I let it slip. It's a Rainbow Helicopter. Oh my goodness, did I just say that? Yep, Rainbow Helicopter. So we're going to do that Rainbow Helicopter tour. I spoke to them today, and then we're going to be doing a discount code for sure, and maybe a giveaway. Actually, we're going to do at least one of the giveaways for their tours. And the Rainbow Helicopter tours, if you guys don't know, it's the one that we always see. For some reason, Blue Hawaiian doesn't come up here, but the Rainbow one usually comes right over here, hangs out, depending on the tour you get, hangs out over Diamondhead and goes across. They have one tour that's like an hour and one that's like 45 minutes or something with doors off. You talking to me? The audio? I wasn't asking about one. I was just saying that the Rainbow, not Rainbow, yeah, Rainbow helicopter tours. We're going to be doing their doors off tour coming up soon. Then we're going to be doing a giveaway for one of their tours. But hopefully, if things go right, if you guys do the job I know you'll do with all the tags and reviews and that type of thing, we'll get more out of it for you guys. Hello, Michelle. Oh yeah, the helicopter tour in Kauai is no joke. Going up the Nepali coast. Is there anywhere in particular you guys want to go? We could go anywhere. Will be before October. Oh yeah. It'll be before October. Yeah, I would hold off on that. Janet, let me get some things worked out. We could probably do something. This was years and years ago. Excuse me. This was years and years ago, probably 18, 19 years ago. My company was bidding on doing the film and video. We had just finished doing the film and video project for the country of Mexico. It was called Tours of Mexico. I think I mentioned that before, where we did like a 10 to 14 day shoot in all of the main cities in Mexico: Cancun, Ixtapa, Cozumel, Cabo, Mexico City. And we shot all the touristy things. So everything you could do touristy in that city, we shot it. And so as a result of that, we were bidding on doing the same thing for Hawaii. We were going to do it for each of the the Convention and Visitors Bureaus for each of the islands. And so in scouting at some of the places, they said, "Oh yeah, you need to go and do some of the scouting and you know, take the helicopter tour around." So we did a helicopter tour on each of the islands, a couple of them, and we had to sit there for a day, and they would say, "Okay, we have an empty seat, one of you could go," or the next flight they'd have two empty seats, two of you could go, and it was just me and my shooter at the time. And so we're on Kauai, and it was just like a regular kind of a day it is on Kauai out there by Princeville is where they pick you up, kind of. And so it was kind of rainy, but just, I mean, spectacular, beautiful. And you see all those, I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of waterfalls all along the sea cliffs there. And so we get in, the guy said, so it's just us two, me, him, and myself, my shooter, Greg, and the pilot. And he says, so, hey, we usually do like a synchronized or choreographed kind of flight. What kind of music do you like? And we picked Van Halen. I don't remember what it was. And Enter Sandman by, we didn't pick that. He picked that from Metallica. He goes, this flight will be really good with Metallica. So he takes off, gets up in the air, takes off, and he just kind of hovers a little bit. And as the song hits a certain note, he just takes off. So it's synchronized almost exactly to the music. So he's almost like this is right here. You see where this kind of flat is, and you see where the end of that concrete is. He's flying along here, just right on top of the cliff. And just as he hits a crescendo in the Enter Sandman Metallica song, it drops off. The cliff just drops off, and he just takes off. It was unbelievable. And he did a bank like this with a helicopter. That was a, and I've flown quite a bit, you know, private pilot, private lessons, and all that kind of stuff. That was the hardest bank I had ever seen any plane do, and it was unbelievable. Then he played Van Halen. It was just incredible, just a memorable event. And we came back, and man, we were just covered in sweat. And he says, "I love doing that." He says, "I love doing that." He says, "Most people you can't do, you know, that type of acrobatic flying. They get all upset and sick." And we could almost not speak. That's how crazy it was. And he wore that. He put that helicopter through its paces for sure. It was wonderful. Do them yourself, man. You do the same thing. Just take advantage of the opportunities, man. Yeah, it was something else, man. When we got out, we were literally head to toe just covered in sweat, and we weren't sick or anything. It just, man, the visuals. And then he took us on the, you know, we did that Jurassic Park thing where you go down and come back up. But he would come up, hover, and just drop that front end, and then just take off and rotor up, and just unbelievably beautiful, 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 beautiful. What's Wendy Silva talking about? Oh, that would be amazing. Do you know what I want to do? I want to do that Gulch bungee jump in New Zealand. Actually, I don't. Well, I do want to do it, but the one I want to redo the one in China. The guy AJ Hackett, who actually invented bungee jumping, he's from New Zealand. And there's a gulch over there. You probably know what it is. It has a big span of a bridge, and you could jump off of it. But we did the jump in Macau, China, off the Macau Tower. That one was 780 feet. And about a year after I did that, that was the world's highest jump at the time. But since then, there's a new one at Zhangjiajie, China, and it's a huge bridge. And it's a big walking bridge. It's Zhangjiajie, it's what it's called, and it's 964 feet. And you jump from underneath the bridge. So you walk across the bridge. There's a little walkway. You just walk underneath it, and you get hooked up, and you just jump off there. That's what I want to do next. Yeah, AJ Hackett, that guy's. I couldn't speak. Well, I actually met him years and years ago, uh, but I wasn't near as Australian then as I am now, so I wasn't able to, rap with him too much. No, man, you've got to bungee jump, man. It's much, much, much different than skydiving because when you skydive and you're up 12, 15,000 feet, you don't have a frame of reference really. The only thing you feel is you feel the wind rushing by and you have the anticipation of what it's like until you jump. When you jump, yeah, it all comes to real life, but you don't, it's not as, you're not as jittery jumping out of the plane. But when you're bungee jumping, you're high enough that you can actually register and see how high you are. You can see the people and the trucks and the cars and stuff going by. So your level of excitement is a little bit heightened.
Or whatever.
Yeah, when I met you, baby, that's what I was trying to do.
Once you do it, you would love it. But I get it, I'm not one of those people saying, "Oh, you better do it, you got to do it." If people don't want to do it, they don't. Nice, easy ways today, huh, guys? Look at all those headfish, man, needlefish, baby marlin, whatever you want to call them. Boy, there's a bunch of them.
What? Oh, you have a phone?
Well, that water, I know you can't really see it without that filter, but boy, it's really clear. It's not that deep. Yeah, you're not, there's it's like a noise canceling with this speaker, this mic, Wendy. That's what the issue is. I'll change it for the next stream so you guys can hear all the ambient noise. But you should be able to see some of that down there, right? Look how clear that is. Wendy Silva can attest to this. But oh, you know what? Actually, we've done a couple live streams. Do you remember? She commented on it because I don't think she had seen this on our prior live streams, and that's the when we went to the Star of Honolulu. Do you remember when we went there to Aloha Tower? Do you remember the reef that's right there in front of Star of Honolulu, where all those beautiful fish are? There's that coral. She hadn't seen that before, and she saw it for the first time on this last trip. It's quite beautiful if you haven't seen it. Do any of you remember that? Remember seeing those fish on our last live stream out there at Aloha Tower? Waikiki, Wendy Silver, are you talking about the helicopter tour? There's Diamondhead right there.
What's that? Like,
Yeah, yellowfish, the amberjack. I can't think of they look like Dorado, but they're not Dorado. They're some sort of uh, like blunt head fish. Do you guys want to go on, see if we can get into Queen Kapiolani, the deck up there? See if we don't get cut off by we can go there or go that way, and you guys can pick out a hotel we can go into. Which would you like to do? Queen Kapiolani deck is right there, or we can go to any other hotel that way. Let me know what you want to do. You three gangsters, or four gangsters. Actually, I could think about five of you together would be a hoot. Getting Cassie Vegas. Oh yeah, Michelle's got it right. Let's go try it. Every time I go, if the stream gets cut off, then that's just how it is. It's that elevator is just so slow, and I lose the connection. But let's see. Yeah, the red line. The red line stop. The red line Waikiki trolley route stops at Aloha Tower. It's beautiful fish. I mean, you just lean down and look, and it's like pretty amazing. But Turtle Canyon, Waikiki, or Waikiki Wendy, that's what that looks like. And that whole wall is how the Turtle Canyon looks, and you have the turtles are just kind of hanging out like that, and that wall of coral and fish are around, and that's where the other fish come and they eat the parasites off the turtles. That yeah, see right down there where that car is kind of backing up, and that guy is in the red shorts down there. That's how that Wagyu food truck is. Yeah, he's usually right down there. So they're doing food truck stuff by oh, you know what? 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 I am wrong. And that's why I missed it. I'll be doggone. Here you go. That is Cartwright. You're good at that. There's Cartwright. And let's see if he's right down here. Boom. Golly. That guy right down there. But he may not be there. It's a Kobe, Korean. Yeah, I think that's him. I think he's the second one down there. But that's it. Wagyu food truck. That's where we should have gone. And I knew, guys, I'm losing it. I knew Cartwright was down here. But I looked on, but it's also in Honolulu. They showed me a Cartwright in Honolulu. I know that place, that street. We walked by that, even on streams, probably 50 times. Oh, and by the way, just a couple of updates. Janet, I know what I owe you from over there. You know what I owe you from over there. Also, the phones, I know that. And Patricia, I've not forgotten. I'm not stealing your money. I know you know. I know you know. I know you know that. So this is the Queen Kapiolani Hotel. Nice open air. I have not been there, but I've heard good things about that coffee place. And let's try the world's slowest elevators and try not to get cut off. Are you going? 3? Please. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I love this new system because any other phone would have disconnected because that is a lead cave in there. So check this out, huh? I'm going to be going to be a little bit inconspicuous here. So, okay. So just so I just don't look like a freaking moron or weirdo, I'm going to walk around this like I'm looking for someone. Okay. Oh, they're over here. So check out this view. Check this out. That baby. It's so fat. Check out this view of Diamondhead. Totally unobstructed. This is the place that I discovered for Waikiki, Wendy Silva, and Miss Cassie Vegas. They didn't know about this place until I showed them. That's really what I'm trying to tell you. So right around that corner right there is the KCC market, farmers market around the corner. Right down there is the ocean. That's the lookout. And right there on the very tippy top is the lookout. How about that? Uh, Karen, we are at the Queen Kapiolani Hotel. So that's the Waikiki Grand. Right on the, I know the sun's right in your eyes, but right on the other side of that is the park shore. That's the beach where we just came from. This is Kapahulu, this road. Kapahulu is the road where we walk up and we see Rainbow Drive-In, Safeway, Leonard's, so on and so forth. And this is the roadway, or well, not the roadway, but that is obviously Diamondhead. I know you know that. But there's a roadway that goes all around the base of there, and that's where we went around and done that hike a number of times. And the KCC Farmers Market is right on the other side over there. But look at how beautiful this view is. So when the sun comes up now, it's about kind of right in here, but the glow comes out of it. The glow comes up. It's really beautiful there. Unobstructed view. Isn't that a beautiful view? Did I mention I told Waikiki, Wendy Silva, and Cassie Vegas about this first? Yeah, they didn't know anything about it until I told them. That's really the word. That's really what I'm trying to get across to you. Okay, now let me show. I'm teasing you guys, by the way. But look at this here. Huh? Look, 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 look. I got to zig out of here. Sorry. That's the cutest baby I've seen in forever. Oh my goodness. My gosh. Did you see how fat that baby was? And look at this bar. Let me show you this bar here. Here, right here. And then look at this. Look how cool this bar is. I'm just going to walk through it, turn around, and come back through. But this is a great bar for. Oh, those people are at the other bar. This is a great place for drinks, happy hour, and the food, as Wendy has told you, and Cassie. Um, just wonderful, wonderful. And this is actually one of the places where I wanted to do our meetup because it's small enough right here. I think it has a beautiful view here, and the food and drinks. Everybody is, or several of you have already signed up for it. I mean, signed off on the food. Yes, very, Steve. It is. I know, but I was trying to tease. But look at. I don't want to put anybody on blast, but look at the decor. Isn't that beautiful? It's so cool, and they have great uh, alcohol, great selection of alcohol. Look at that food, Jiminy Christmas. See, very nice wine selection, and just this cool little thing here. Hi there, thank you. You have a lot of fans. They love this place, and that you can't get down the stairs, which I think is a. But this is good. This is excellent. The fact that I'm able to stream and not lose connection here means that I could probably go to other hotels, go to rooms in the elevator, because this is, to me, this is one of the worst for connections. Hey, baby. Okay. What's up, big boy? What are you doing? No work today? No job? No nothing?
He's got no job.
Just a liability? It's all right. I've got one just like you, but about a 64th your size. All right, big boy. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Guys, that is. I am so stoked today, as the kids say, that we're able to stream on YouTube and Facebook at the quality that we have and retain it, carry the charge that we have, and then be able to keep the connection at this rate. Ooh. So now we should try a couple of hotels that would normally knock us out, of connection, and try to go up their elevators, which means that we can now go and do hotel room tours on a live stream. That opens up a lot of possibilities for us. So, yeah, that opens up a lot of possibilities for us. I know you got. I know you got. When I say you guys don't care about that, I know you do care about it. But I'm really excited about it because now, we wouldn't go into a hotel and do a review like Kalakaua. We would not go through there because their elevators are really good and thick, and that we would get cut off. And that's not to say that every hotel now we could stream from, but now I have a lot more confidence to go in a couple of hotels, and we'll just try it out if you guys are willing to lose the connection and drop the stream just to try it. I'm up for it. And geeked and stoked to hear the godmother say that is crazy. Sorry guys, but I need to get. Hey man, how are you? Could not be better, right? I look like such a, no offense, like a stupid. How are you? How's the pineapple today, young man? Or sir, how's the pineapple today? Good? All right, perfecto. I knew it would work, Michelle. I really did. I just had to get. Oh, hey, sir. How are you?
Any bananas for you today?
Shoot, no. Just the pineapple. How much is it?
$6.27. Okay.
Yeah.
$3.73 and
Thank you.
receipt.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you.
Mahalo
I appreciate you saying that, though. Could I get a napkin by chance? Do you have a napkin? Ah, perfect. Did you hear that, Lance? Perfecto. That's Spanish for perfect. Have a great day. Oh, you too. It's I become the language that I speak, Lance. That's kind of what that's about. No sabes, amigo. Yo necesito maestro para español. Escuela, escuela, escuela. Da, 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 da. How goes it? What I know is I know. Sorry, the audio is kind of off and on, intermittent like that. Oh, look, Cassie. Cassie Vegas. Is the world famous Cassie Vegas on here with us? Check it out. If she's not, she'll, no sound? Oh, look who's on here, guys. Did you see Pam G? Does someone want to tell her? I'm not going to. I'm afraid she's Australian. Cassie Vegas, did you see that, what I just showed you? And without an E, it is. If you don't mind paying $300 for a acai bowl. Is someone going to tell Pam? Because by me saying, is someone going to tell Pam, she's going to want to know. Oh, Sandra, you don't want to know. Well, maybe you do. Have you taken a mortgage out on your house? If you have, they're pretty good acai bowls. Cassie Vegas can tell you all you want to know about it. Yeah, I'm not saying a word either. You guys say something. Is that sun too bright on you? You want that straight? Here, let's do this. I uh, I I shouldn't say almost. I kind of almost got my phone robbed the other day. I was setting it down like I have right now, and Lucille was on my lap, and this little punk kid was hovering right behind me. And I've seen the phones and wallets and stuff like that. What they do is they stand back over here behind you, and they wait for you to kind of take your eye off it, and they grab it and they run and they throw it to somebody on a motor scooter. And I just turned around to him and I said in very colorful Lance-like language, I asked him to move along. He said, "Man, I'm not doing anything. This is a public. I can do whatever I want." And I just convinced him otherwise. But he was going to steal my phone. He was just sitting there, feet behind me. Ah, I love the stream killer. Stream killer and I are going to get along, get along, get along. She said I would, but I can't afford another nickname. My God, you are sharp, Shirley. I'll use your real name. I'll use your unofficial name, Shirley's. Pamela, you need to get someone to tell you the horrible news. Guys, look at that. And this is how you tell how good it is. See at the bottom there? See how much juice is in there? If there's not a lot of juice in there, that means two things. It's either dried out or they've tipped it over and the juice fell out. I will, Marley. Yummy. This is so good. Sorry if I wasn't even aware of me chewing in the mic, but sorry about that. I'll chew slow. Yeah, man, this is a. Do you see the sacrifice? The sacrifices I make for the group. I hope you guys appreciate that. I wasn't really that hungry, but you guys really wanted to eat some shrimp, so I had that shrimp from the food truck, rice. Now I'm down here by the beach, hot, staring at the waves, and now I'm eating some pineapple, I guess. Me too, Cassie. Vegas, we'd have some pineapple and then we would start at Tiki's right back here. And then we go to Moana Surf Rider, have a longboard there, and then go to Mai Tais at Royal Hawaiian, have a Mai Tai there. Then go to Earl's Beach Bar, and you could have that silly martini thing. I'm not sure what it's called, a white martini, I think. And then go to Monkey Pod and have a Mai Tai there. How's that sound? Or before we go to Mai Tais at Royal Hawaiian, we could go to Lalo and go see Jeremy. When Miss Cassie Vegas, you have to definitely watch the live stream with Wendy and I when we went to the Lalo. We deleted that last half of that video just so Wendy wouldn't get another parole strike, but apparently that's off the table now, so we're going to put that video back live. Ooh, not a Mai Tai crawl. Man, this is such good pineapple. I could probably count how many bad pineapples I've had. And I don't know what the number is, but it's not many. Would you say after you finish your pineapple, you should show everyone how much more of the sidewalk has crumbled barefoot? Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Try the pineapple. And that's how you take care of that pineapple. She should put it up there tonight. And it's not her interview. It's not Waikiki Wendy Silva's interview, although that's hilarious too. Because I was teaching Wendy how to pronounce people's names that she just couldn't get right. And then I was talking to her about her cellular phone plan. And her cellular phone plan is I think she has the dust program. She has like a iPhone 2 or iPhone 3 or something like that. It's so old and so bad that Apple Corporation keeps sending her messages to stop using it. And she has such a poor data plan. She has to take a photo and then look at it, then delete it. Take a photo, look at it, and then delete it. Or take a photo, show it to someone, and then delete it. Do you know what I did hear about Thailand, Lancelot? Is I heard that their durian is not like the durian here. There's like a white durian or a golden durian or something like that. Um, I think someone fell down or passed out over there. Right there. The ambulance are coming or is coming. There is a rise right over there, and I've actually taken a complete header right there. Yeah, I think they fell. It's a man. If you fall on that concrete, man, unless you can get hurt, boy. Man. Yeah. What's that? Did she fall? Oh man. I was just saying that I've almost fallen on that exact same several times. Oh yeah, I got you. But yeah, I know what you mean. I,
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. It's not hard.
I've seen that down there too, man.
No, that's a lawsuit, bro. That's a big lawsuit.
Yeah.
Right there, bro.
When you said you got to fall, well, I'm kind of with you. Do should fall, keep going. But if you fall. I got you.
Everybody falls, they get up and then they leave.
Yeah.
You know, fall and make a report it.
Yeah. And they know it's been reported how many times. See you guys. I wish I'd have put those guys on. Those are the those bros are like the most Hawaiian dudes. I love those guys. They're all around here. They're nice guys. They're really, really cool dudes. They probably wouldn't want to be on though. But that lady's knee is see, well, it doesn't matter, but yeah. That's too bad because and this obviously has nothing at all to do with the bike or anything like that. But that exact same thing can happen with a bike. Now that her entire trip is done. She may have been here on her first day or her last day, or she may live here. Who knows? No one knows. But her trip is ruined. And that lady could just as easily have been somebody. You could see her knee is. I can see it from here. You see that lady's hand her knee is busted. You can see it from here. That lady's blue glove is right to the side of it. Looks like she twisted it. Gee, Christmas. And those are lifeguards that are talking with her. That's why they have the guys with the red swimsuits on. They came from over here. That's really cool of them. But that lady could have been walking down the street, and that's what I'm talking about, man. One of these bikes or scooters hit her. Same thing will happen, man. Your trip is over with. Here comes the lifeguard. That's so cool. Studs, man. Those guys are in the ambulance. That's so good. Look at that. Good job, guys. She's not okay for sure. She's not okay. She did something with her neck too, because her neck they had and it may have just been precautionary. Obviously, I know nothing, but they had a stabilizer on her neck. But she was an older lady, and man, when they fall, it comes tumbling down, man. And I've tripped, like I told you, man, I've tripped on that walkway there. Shoot. If I've done it once, I've done it 12 times easy. And I mean, when you walk, it sticks up like this, and it about takes your feet out from under you. If I didn't have cat-like reflexes, it would be a different ball game. Is Pamela still on here? It's killing me not to let her know. Just so she gets, I don't know if she'll like it or not like it. Yeah, I know that sucks so bad because it's, you know, your vacation's over with. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a really bad sprain or something like that. And she can put a cast on it or something like that and maybe get along a little bit. Hopefully that's not the case. I mean, hopefully that is the case. All right, guys. Is there anything else we need to see? Anything else we missed? We've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. There's 53 of you on here. I don't know how many's on. I think 53 is the total for YouTube and Facebook, or maybe Facebook or YouTube is not showing up here. But I'm able to see. Oh, look at Janet. Janet's the. I was gonna say Janet's the man, but I don't mean that. Janet's the killer, man. She's the deliverer of bad news. She's the one you want to tell someone the bad news because the way she delivers it, just, you know. iPhone 11's ass. Okay, good. All right, guys, make sure you vote. Let's figure out what we want to do this weekend. Anything's open. Drive somewhere, do a drive around, do a Waikiki trolley. We're doing the catamaran tomorrow night. Oh yeah, one thing you have to do, Cassie Vegas, when you come here, you have to practice up on the sign off. You can do a perfect one to the T, the official one, like the Godmother did. You could do an Aussie one, like Leanne did. You can do a completely incoherent one, like Waikiki Wendy Silva did. Okay. But you have to practice it so when you get here, you can do it. Anybody have any immediate recommendations for this weekend so we can talk about it now? Because I probably won't come on tomorrow until we do the sale, more than likely. Yeah, start practicing. Here you go, Cassie Vegas. This is the way you do it. Here's how you do it. 4 L's. Actually, do you want me to show you how Wendy did it first, or do you want me to just show you the right way to do it? I could show you how Wendy Silva did it. Wendy went like this. Wendy went. Okay, everybody. 3 C's. 3 C's. Or is it 4? Is it 3? No, 3. 3 C's. Come back. See you later. Come again. If we're not here and you're not here, neither of us are anywhere, and come back again. And then if this time was not it, then another time might be it. So come back and see us. Adios. Which you and I both know is not the right way to do it. This is the way you do it. 4 L's, 4 L's, 4 L's, 4 L's. Hopefully on this stream, you laughed and learned and loved and liked. depending on where you're watching from. And now that actually means something because one, the like is on one side and on the other on YouTube and Facebook. Hope you laugh, learn, love, liked. If this is your first stream, it for sure had better not be your last stream. If this is your last stream, shame on you. You didn't pay attention to the other streams. But hopefully all the other live streams that you were on made this one worthy of your time to stick around for this last stream. And I want you to know that I love every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you spend with me, letting me show you all of that.